All right, here with Ryan Newman, driving for Randy Renfro in the Smart Modified Tour. You've had a long and illustrious career in auto racing. What brought you to the Smart Tour?
Just I enjoy the race cars. The quality of racing, the short track style of racing. This type of car is ideal for what I mean. To me, it's the perfect race car. So, getting an opportunity to race a Smart Modified schedule and kind of fits into my life pretty easily, and just a lot of fun.
Your first time out here, I'm sure in the NASCAR you drove on a lot of tracks like Darlington that were notorious for tire management. That's certainly been the case here. Is that what you're expecting, and what were your overall thoughts on the track?
Yeah, it's my first time here, and it's a unique racetrack. Got some good characteristics about it that make it unique. But it does wear tires, and we've seen that here today testing, and we'll see what it's like and how we shake out compared to everybody else when we come back. Ultimately, it doesn't matter how much it wears; it's a matter of how much speed you have compared to the guys that are around you. Because when you're managing tires, sometimes you just have to go, and you don't know how much other guys are going, and they have reserves and you don't, or vice versa. So that's what you have to figure out when the time comes.
Throughout your career, you've experienced highs of highs, lows of lows. You've won the Daytona 500, you've won the Brickyard 400, and obviously we all remember what happened at Daytona in 2020, the miraculous way you were able to survive that and walk out of the hospital just a couple days later. Looking back on your career, what do you think of all of that in NASCAR, the highs and the lows?
I mean, the highs are amazing, right? I mean, it's the ultimate sport. NASCAR is a great family sport. Racing itself is a family sport, but with the highs, you're going to have the lows, and the higher you get, it seems like you have the potential to get even lower, and you get those peaks and valleys, which are just a part of life. But I'm grateful for all the things that have happened. I'm grateful for things that I've been able to live through. A miracle was one thing, but the prayers of everybody else I'm thankful for, because I think that's what created the miracle. And as I've said before, the wings of angels that wrapped around me and kept me safe in a crash like that were necessary, and I'm thankful for it.
All right, and as I mentioned, Daytona and Indy winning both those races. Which one do you think is bigger? You are in Indiana. You are from Indiana. You did start out in pursuing that style of racing initially. What would you say? Which win would you say was bigger?
I've always kind of equated them equally. And I say that because Daytona is a bigger race, been around for a long time. The Brickyard hasn't been around as long, even though the Speedway has. Just because it's my home state doesn't really mean anything. I'm not a geographically relevant person. I'm not the kind of guy that roots for the home team. I'm the kind of guy that roots for my team and what I believe in and the morals of the team. So, ultimately they were equal, and they were both special in different ways. Indianapolis was special because of the way we qualified, the fact that I got fired the week before and won the race and whatnot. So, and how we won the race. I mean, we raced Jimmy Johnson pretty much all day long. We stayed in the top 3 or 4. I don't think we ever got outside of the top 5, and had a good car and was able to capitalize on some pit strategy as much as that good car and win the race.
What are your expectations for Friday, August 30th out here at New River? You think you're going to be able to win in this car?
Well, that's what we came here to test and just kind of see where we shake out. We know some other guys have tested here and feel like we're good and competitive, and it all really matters when we come back here to see how we stack up against the competition on equal tires and with all the rules in place. So we'll see when we come back. But I look forward to both races here in Carteret. Be the first time for me in a modified doing a doubleheader like that.
All right, good luck, Ryan.
Thank you.